Black Adam is the latest film and character to be introduced into the DCEU and is directed by Jaume Collet Serra and is starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Pierce Brosnan, and Aldis Hodge. And of course, it's about Black Adam, the champion of Kahndaq, who was brought back from the past to help liberate the city from a hostile military organization. But in his way, the Justice Society, who views him as the main threat to the city. As a superhero film, it definitely delivers. The action is great and is done extremely well. The visual effects are fantastic. But at the same time, to go along with the action, it is kind of too much destruction going on in the film. So much that there is really no care taken in protecting the people from everything that's falling on top of them. But for some reason, like, the whole city is okay with them. Like, oh yeah, 100 people died, but yet the rest of us are still surviving. And some of the music choices used for some of the action scenes did not work for me, and at the same time felt really out of place. And of course, the one person that was petitioning and trying to get this movie just out and just in front of our eyes, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, was great as Black Adam, and I really liked him in that role because his love for the character and this role came out in his performance very strong. And you know that he was having fun playing Black Adam. And Aldis Hodge as Hawkman and Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate were both incredible. Just awesome in their performances. But Brosnan more so, as he fits the role kind of like RDJ did to Iron Man, Ryan Reynolds to Deadpool, Patrick Stewart to Professor X, and even Hugh Jackman to Wolverine. But besides Black Adam, they both were the standouts of the movie. I love their chemistry. It worked tremendously well on camera. So well, I would have loved to see a Justice Society movie with both of those characters in it. Speaking of, the JS should have been fleshed out way more than they were in this film. And I feel like it was a major missed opportunity for them being their first big screen introduction to a broader audience. Because at the end of the movie, we really don't get too much of a sense of what the JS is, especially people who haven't heard of them before seeing this. That's why I think a future film would come in handy. And it should have had more vets on the team rather than newbies on their first mission to take down a person like Black Adam. Even though I enjoyed their characters as well, and I'm talking about Atom Smasher and Cyclone, their development was lacking too, and really added nothing significant to the story. And we're just around mainly, which leads me to the story. The story was weak, but it did have potential. Had it been just the JS versus Black Adam, I feel like a lot more attention and focus would have been used more to make the movie better than what we got, because the villain was completely trash and forgettable, and the whole storyline involving him could have been cut completely out. And also, the film does come across as very rushed in certain spots, especially the beginning. And then watching this film, you can feel like it was heavily inspired by other movies, like a Black Panther, like a X-Men, and especially T2 with Black Adam and the kid's relationship, because it's very John Connor and Terminator-like. Which brings me to say, I hated the kid. The kid was horrible as a character, which is completely horrible. He was annoying, stupid, and annoying. I just did not like him at all. The other characters were cool. I really didn't have any problems with them. And the humor was like 70% hit overall. And at the end of the film, it does have a post-credit scene that is definitely worth sticking around for. And overall, I really enjoyed it. Very entertaining. A dope superhero movie. I mean, it's definitely not top 5 as far as the DCEU movies go. But it is enjoyable nonetheless, and worth the ticket admission. So definitely go check it out if you are a big fan of the DC, Marvel, big, superhero films and stuff. You're more than likely going to have a great time with this film. And so that has been my Take One review. Hope you guys like this. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share, do all that stuff. Hit the notification bell, and I will catch you guys on the next one. So peace out and stay out of trouble, I guess.